Tanya Thompson, who's the MP for Myall Lakes, on behalf of the National Party. And what are we doing here today, Tanya?
We're officially launching the Evolve Hub down at the Forster Neighbourhood Centre today.
Which is really exciting, isn't it? Because it's something that Forster-Tuncurry has really needed.
Desperately needed for a long time.
Yeah. And I know that you push this side of things in Parliament all the time. We've seen you talking about that. And praised Corinne the other day, I saw, which is wonderful because she's doing a wonderful job.
Yep.
Why do you think it's so important that we have this Evolve Hub?
We have no mental health support services here in the Great Lakes area. We've no walk in the door services, so to speak. You know, our people have to drive up to Tari and present themselves at the ED predominantly to get some mental health support services, where they often have to sit in the ED and wait to be triaged and then wait to see some mental health support services up there. We've got a health system that's under serious pressure. This is a space where people can walk in or sit down even. There's a beautiful garden here, with some seats that feels very warm even just to stand here and look at it. It just feels really inviting. It's a space without judgment. It's a space that is welcoming. It's a space where a conversation can actually probably change someoe's life, and that's just really significant and important, I think, in this day and age for everybody.
It's wonderful, but also a bit of a shame that people like Kelly Kai have to put their hand up to get things done in this local regional area. Do you think that the state government's doing enough? Absolutely
not. No, absolutely not. You know, we've been screaming out for something like this through the government for decades. There's been someone referred to it as a black hole today, and I can certainly say that would be very true. It is a black hole of a service there that has been missing in this area for a long time. Governments talk about huge pockets of funding for mental health and domestic violence and support services. We've got a neighbourhood centre here that has been picking up the slack for a really long time, running on an oily rag on a budget like that, on volunteers really, dealing with complex cases every single day that walk in the door. And when they talk about millions and millions of dollars in funding, it's not trickling down to the services that need it on the ground, and that's where they're doing an in-service to the people, that really need that support. So no, they're not doing enough. They're not listening to the people that are asking for the money, where it needs to go to those services that can actually do really good, tangible support work on the ground.
But the other side of that, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful community
100%.
here.
100%. I'm not knocking that at all, but
no. It's the community itself going, okay, we can see the gaps.
So what do we do?
What do we do about it?
And that's where place-based services really work. And we've seen that there's hundreds of people. There's 100 and so people here today celebrating this amazing new hub, and that just shows that this is going to work, and it is working through the neighbourhood centre. And to have a hub here now and a space that people can just walk in and take a breath and feel supported, it's a beautiful thing.
It is the best thing about it, is that they don't feel that they have to give name, number and Medicare number, just walk in and get some help.
Absolutely.
I suppose the next step, once we get this up and going and it's happening, is the local public hospital, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely is. We desperately need that ED service here in Forster-Tuncurry. It's something that we've been fighting for that for 15 years. It's long overdue. We need somewhere people can walk in an emergency and get triage and get support they need. We need more than the urgent care centre that will be delivered here, and something we'll keep fighting for. And we need a health district that will listen to the needs of the community, and ministry as well that will listen to the needs of the community. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you for having me.
That's okay.
Have a good day.
You too.